Yeah. Sir Chump is in the building. What's up, brother? Welcome. Oh, you watched the hot take video? What'd you think about that? Yeah. I wasn't trying to go hard on anybody in specific. I almost didn't put the video out because when I watched it back, I didn't want to make it seem like I was just attacking that dude, Barry Johns, but I had to speak my piece, So again, I said I rock with the dude's content. I generally do rock with his content. I watch his channel. I have absolutely no hard feelings. It's not like he was calling me out, but I had to address that, That video is what actually made me make that hot take video, because I saw his video earlier in the day. Oh my God, it's Av McCree. What's up, Viral? Welcome, brother, welcome. I almost forgot about that. That was definitely part of the funniest shit at NAMM. Running into that dude Av like I didn't know him. I'm hella early today. But I might even pull the guitar out for y'all today. I can't make no promises yet though. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Giggity. Yeah, see, that's my thing too, Chump. Is like, I don't understand. All right, I can't understand. And here's why I say I can understand. Is because a lot of musicians who watch a lot of these YouTube channels are younger musicians. They're impressionable, musicians or whatnot. And so if you see somebody who has 300,000 subscribers, and they're shilling out stuff and they're talking about, oh, it's the best thing since sliced bread, that's not really cool. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool for somebody who is somebody else's, that they look up to, basically, to give them bad information. I guess that makes sense. I don't even know if you guys can hear the music in the background. It's going to be an interesting stream. I had to get on a little early because I got to record a video and I just couldn't record it early because it's a party going on next door. By next door, I mean another room. Pedro Sanchez, what's up, bro? But I guess to finish what I was saying, it's not cool for somebody with influence to influence somebody to buy something just because they got paid for it. So a lot of the Unison stuff, they pay influencers with huge followings all this money to basically talk about how great their products are, and then in return, these new people think that buying Drum Monkey is going to be the piece that takes them from being a novice producer to a professional producer, and it's so much more than that. So I do understand where some of the frustration comes with affiliate links, but in that same respect, I don't feel like you can be mad at somebody who, if you trust the person and the person's never given you bad, info or bad whatever, and you can trust them, then hold on one second. I'm gonna push play on this again real quick. right, sorry about that. Uh, boom, 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 boom. All right. Um, yeah, that's how I am too. I'm more attracted to people's personalities on their YouTube versus I know it's gonna sound bad, but their music. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I'm at the point now where it's like I don't really watch YouTube tutorials to like learn shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may want to learn how to do something because nobody knows how to do everything. So I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm like this perfect musician because you guys already know I'm far from that. I definitely have my flaws too, just like every other musician. But I typically would rather choose to watch people that I enjoy watching their content, whether I feel like I make, and again, I don't want to make this sound like I'm being cocky or arrogant, but whether I feel like I make better music than them or not, that's really not my issue anymore. My issue is do I feel this person's content, and is this person's content worth me spending 15 minutes of my life watching it? And then that's how I do. What's up, Kari? But that's how I basically decide how what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna choose the content I watch. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, yeah, yo, getting into Scalar and then Chris telling me about basically whatever the fuck he was saying, songs, and you can get your chords from here, and then like them chords was kind of heat. Them I don't even remember what chords I was using. I think I was using some gospel chords or something. Them chords was fire the other day. These sound like some straight church chords, dude, for real. Straight gospel chords. Let's check out these where are these jazz chords at? I don't really feel like making lo-fi today though. Fam, these chords are fire. Straight fire. You said go to artist. Damn, there's a gang of people in here. And you said Torley. Damn, he's got the gang of chords. I'm gonna go ahead and mess with these chords that I put down already though. We're gonna make something happy-ish today. Buck. 88 keys. What's good? You're good, brother. I'm hella early tonight. I always do that. Shift C. Let's find a piano. Oh, nope, that's perk. That's piano. I just can't read. We might change the way the chord progression was. This isn't at all how I was going to make this thing go, but shit. The chord progression completely changed. I do what I want. I can't deal with anybody else telling me I look like I rep Grove Street because my name is CJ for real, and that should be funny as hell. Because it's like I've been hearing that forever. It's like, dog, you rep Grove Street, don't you? Fam, don't do me. Don't do me. Don't do me today. We rep the same Grove Street, cuz. Where's my box at? Let me give y'all some. Let me give y'all some love.
Oh my God. I be selling drugs in front of the building.
All right. Yo, you know what's been in my head though today? Old school song. You want to argue. I can't argue with you. You mad. I can't argue with you. You mad. You big mad. That song's been in my head all day today. Dick McGuffin, what's goody, bro? I was just thinking about changing the piano, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it as it is and rock with it. Did you see what the progression was? This is what the progression was. I'll give it to you. I got it out of Scalar. But then I kind of move stuff around. But these are the basic notes, chords that I use. I only use 5 chords, but these are the chords that I used. You know, I ain't stingy. I ain't stingy with the chords I'm using. Scalar gave them to me, so I'll share them with y'all. But boom. I mean, you can screenshot that if you need to. I don't hoard chords. The only thing I hoard is data on my computer and my cell device on any kind of technology. That's the only thing I hoard is data on technology. I don't know how to not hoard data. I don't know what I want to do with this. I'm probably going to throw. I really don't know what I want to do with this, y'all. Let's fuck with this looperator. Y'all see what time it is. Y'all get to watch me horribly play the guitar for as long as you feel like tuning in. I get it if this voyage is about to be a terrible mission for some of y'all. I might not be playing no guitar if I can't find the chord. Yo, the problems that we have as musicians, I don't have any idea where thy pick is at. And it's funny because it's like the pick is always sitting right here on the desk. Like it always sits in the same spot. But whenever I need it, that shit ain't nowhere to be found. And I got a box of them, but there's one I always use. You guys know how it is. There's one that I always use. It's my baby. I love it. Looks like we're going to have to grab another one. Oh well. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. You mad. Oh, you big mad. Damn it. I only got 2 more of these picks left. I'm going to have to go on a recon mission and find my picks. I like the... Oh, snap. Yeah, I got 2 left. I like the .71s. That's what I like. All right, so this is probably the least fun time of the whole stream. Y'all get to watch me tune my guitar. Come on, GTR tuner. Let's go. It's not every day that happens, huh? It's not every day that happens. Let's go ahead and mute that. Let's turn on some guitar rig. All right, I'm already man down the pick. I spent all that time getting that pick out the box, and I don't remember where I put it. Oh, here it is. All right, sorry. Yeah, man down. I didn't know where I put my pick there for a second. So let me see. What are... I need to change that effect. I need to mellow it out. Because I'm not going to use that. I'm not using that guitar. Come on, guitar rig. Oh, this is terrible. I'm over here just destroying this. I feel for y'all having to watch this. What was the point of that shit? What's up, JJ Biggs? All right. My horrible first attempt. You guys ready? What up, Weaver? Tune the guitar. How I tune the guitar is I just use basically GTR tuner. And there's one in the guitar rig too, but this is just the one I'm most familiar with. And basically, each string is a note by itself. So they say that the acronym for each string would be Eddie 8 Dynamite Goodbye Eddie. So it's going to be E-A-D-G-B-E, and that's going to be what the chord is by itself. So basically you're just going to want to strum this note. Oh, I turned it off. And you're going to want it to be like right in the middle of the red. So when I strum this, you see how it's telling me it's E, and for the most part it's hitting in that red. I would just consider that good, but if you want to tune it a little bit, you can. So you would just turn the string just a little bit. Boom, and so now it's tuned. And so then you would just go through all 6 of the notes, and then you would figure it out like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's pretty easy. The first couple times you do it, it takes a minute, but then after you do it for a while, it gets pretty simple. I gotta play those notes again because I forgot. Is that even what I was playing? That's it. Yeah, I got it. All right. Let me go ahead and horribly butcher this for you guys. I know everybody in here has been waiting for this. The moment that you've been waiting for. No, I'm playing. Oh, what the fuck did I do? Pitch. Oh, that's how we doing today? That's how we doing today? FL? What's up, Trash Panda? I'll try to record that one more time. Even though you guys already know how it goes, that's probably going to be my best take. I just feel like I can't hear shit in these headphones. Let's try this again. I don't know why this shit's not giving me any. I guess it's just. right, that's a little something. All right, let's try this again now. I just need to see some. I know I milked that up too, though. Yo, I am gonna do some Buck. I'm gonna do some streams where I do sound design and stuff like that. I'm like back and forth. I watched Tatro do a stream either today or yesterday, and in the stream he used this tape machine because you know I have the Micro Freak and the Micro Freak's dope, but the Micro Freak ain't even the Micro Freak isn't shit compared to the Hydrasynth over there. The Hydrasynth is that shit is fire, and I've been spending like hours every day trying to figure it out a little more because it's like my first like physical synth. So I don't have I just don't. It's hard for me to explain it. So that's kind of what I've been running through on how I'm gonna do a review, on something that I don't typically use. What's up, Dave? So I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, but I want to get this right here. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm probably gonna scoop up. Um, I seen Tatro messing with this on stream yesterday, and he was basically running all of his. Right, one of these right here. He was basically running um, all of his synths, guitars, and everything through this, and then it was obviously giving it that tape effect. So it's a real tape effect versus a just putting tape plugin on there. So I can't wait to like get it to where I have one of these and then like I'm doing like sound design and I'm like designing the sounds in the Hydrasynth, and then I want to get an SP404 too because I can do similar things, but it'll be dope to be able to like have the synth and then you can run it through the tape machine so that you can get that vintage sound, and then you can do whatever you want from there. Or like with other patches and other sounds you do, you design, like run them through the effects on the SP404, and before they get to the computer for you to process them, or like run them through like guitar pedals. So that's kind of like the next step in which I'm looking to go is I'm looking to get maybe something like this Tascam, and then an SP404, and then like some guitar pedals, um, for just more so for like sound design and stuff like that. I mean, you don't really necessarily need it if you're just making beats and stuff. You don't need all this shit. But if you're looking to do more and like start making plugins and start doing sound design and stuff like that, it's nice to have those other tools because the more tools that you have available in order to make sounds, the better off you are. You know what I mean? But I'm glad I did. And I was tempted to order that damn tape machine yesterday. Something told me to wait because I was literally about to order that shit yesterday, but something told me to wait. Um, and I waited, and I'm glad I did. I gotta find some kind of different effect. You're good, man. So what you're telling me, Kari, is that you were eating sausages for dinner? Hey, what's up, Barry? What's up, Big Gucci? Big Gucci in the building. Cree accent. I don't know if I said what's up to you yet, Brody. What's good? I don't know what I want to do next. You definitely walked into that one, Kari. You knew I was going to be the one to let you know you walked into it. I'm not going to use this. Fuck it. 2 tears in a bucket. I already forgot what this was. Oh, motherfucking E.B. Dorian. God damn it. I don't even know. That's what I get for using some funky ass scale. I don't even know what a fucking Dorian scale would be. Right. Yeah, Kari, that flute is free. I did a video about it last week, I think. I'm not gonna use that shit because I don't know what Dorian is, man. I don't know what I'm gonna use next, man. Which I want me to put on this beat next. Shut up, bitch. Fam, you talking about buying a new a new guitar? You already have all the guitars. You own all the guitars. For sure, Buck, man. Appreciate you stopping by, dog. I appreciate you always commenting on every video too, man. I really do appreciate it. I do. Appreciate you, fam. You be easy, man. Have a good weekend. Right. Jump over there collecting guitars like I collect headphones. that third note can completely be out of. Hold on, let me think. Probably is out of tune. We ain't playing it over again, though. That's for sure. We have to deal with it today. You feel me? Sleepy, what's good? Glad you woke up and came to the stream, fam. Dave got me rethinking my whole entire life right now, telling me my note was out of key. Got me rethinking my whole entire life. I'll go ahead and put this away real quick before I do something dumb and knock it over, though. Dave said, so you want to rant and you want to talk about what people are doing wrong in the YouTube community, huh? Let's talk about that third guitar note you put down here tonight, fam. You know what I'm saying? Let's rant about that for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I want you to tell me how you thought that was going to slide in a room full of producers. Got him. Oh, it's funny. Nick Cannon's hilarious, Dad. Sorry, if I don't tie this thing up, it's going to be wrapped in like 5 different things. Do. I'm not a fraud, Dave. I'm not a fraud. Yeah, man, I figured I'd give y'all gonna be get. I know y'all YouTubers always tell y'all, oh, I got some stuff planned or I got some new content planned or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing some different shit. Or like when I'm doing like, I don't want to give it away, but like when I'm doing product reviews, I'm gonna be like gear reviews. I'm always gonna do like the plugin reviews the way that I do it, just because I'm comfortable in it. I might start messing with the edits a little bit and trying to get the edits a little better to make it a little more pleasing for you guys visually. But it's the format for my plugins is always going to stay the same because I like the way that I do it. I try to be as authentic as possible. So like, I don't have a script. I don't like do a whole bunch of takes. I shoot the whole video in one take and then I just edit the video from there. So whether it takes me from 20 minutes to an hour, however long to shoot the video, I just go all the way through so it can be as authentic as possible, because I don't want it to be like a whole bunch of different cuts to where if I'm struggling to show you something on a demonstration, how can I expect for you to get it right away? You know what I'm saying? So, but like when I start doing these gear reviews, I'm going to do them a little bit different than I do like my regular reviews. So I'm going to, not all of them, but like this Hydra synth, I've kind of got a plan for how I'm going to do the review, so it's going to be a little different than I typically do, but I think it'll be pretty cool. And then like I kind of want to do some different kinds of content, but it's all going to be always music related on this channel, but just some different kind of content, stuff that people aren't doing. It's like I kind of want to do a bass guitar, but I really don't want to do a bass guitar. I'm half tempted to pull out. I'm pulling out the drum monkey tonight. Y'all getting a drum monkey tonight on this beat. But I need some kind of other. I need some other kind of like. Maybe I don't really. Maybe I don't need any other kind of melodic sounds. Because I can just automate the looperator. I don't need to do this. I think this will actually work. Because that can play, and then this can play, and then I can go back into that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got this. Let's go. Let's go. Drum monkey, let's go. Nobody asked for it, so I'm going to make sure I give it to y'all today. Let's find us some lo-fi drums. Come on, monkey. That snare is garbage. I'll fuck with that drum pattern though. I'll box with that drum pattern though. 1-1. What's good, brother? You ain't been in one of these streams in a minute. Miss you, fam. Glad you're here. Chris, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome, welcome. Let's see if I can find this audio real quick.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping, been since pimping, since been pimping, since been pimping.
It's in your bloodline,
It's in my
baby.
blood, and you will never be that.
I'm gonna have to grab that. We're gonna need that. We're gonna use that. We're gonna use that. Give it to me, girl. Doom, 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 doom. Download that bitch. Oh, wah, wah, wah. Got me. Oh, well. We still opening that bitch up. It's funny.
Man, I'm gonna tell you
It's
something.
gonna work. It's gonna work. Hold on. It gave me the. What did it give me?
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping been since pimp. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping been since pimp. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping been since pimp. Let me tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping been since pimp. And let me tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great. Let me tell you something. This pimping that I got. Tell you something. This pimp. And I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping, been since pimping.
Yep. You said you're waiting on Arturia to update Spark? Oh, okay. I don't even know what that is. All right, let me finish this up. Pimpin' since been pimpin'. It was only a matter of time before I found that sample and used it in a beat. Only a matter of time. Oh, shit. This definitely is not the hardest beat that I've ever made. Yeah, I guess it'll do though. It'll do for tonight.
And I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping, been since pimping, since been pimping.
Shit, did I only do? Motherfucker. Oh no, I did that. I did that shit wrong. Fuck my life. But do. A 45 and a 47. But do. A 45 and a 47. All right, let's see what we're working with.
And I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping, been since pimping, since been pimping. And I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping, been since pimping, since been pimping.
Kira Gold, what's good, Brody?
And I'm gonna tell you something, this pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping, been since pimping. Tell you something, this pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. Pimping. It's in your blood, it's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. Pimping. It's in your blood, it's in in your blood, it's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. It's in your blood, it's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. Why? It's in your blood, it's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. It's in your blood, it's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. It's in your blood, it's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. It's in your blood, it's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. It's in your blood, it's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. It's in your blood, it's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. It's in your blood, it's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. It's in your blood, it's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. It's in your blood, it's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. It's in your blood, it's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. It's in your blood, it's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. It's in your blood, it's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. damn nutter. Nobody say that damn nutter like you say that damn nutter. Not a damn nutter, bitch. I still don't know what that shit means, but it sounds. And I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping been the one the Lord chose. If it had not been for the Lord, I wouldn't have had my damn nutter. Not a damn nutter. Nobody say that damn nutter like you say that damn nutter. Not a damn nutter, bitch. And I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp.
My granddaddy was a pimp.
My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping been since pimping. It's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps.
I never did.
When the Lord chose. If it had not been for the Lord, I wouldn't have had my damn nutter. Not a damn nutter. Nobody say that damn nutter like you say that damn nutter. Not a damn nutter, bitch.
Yo. I don't know how I feel about this beat. I feel like I spent more time putting that sample in there from How High. I spent too much time fucking with that shit. I wonder why it still looks off in here again for me tonight. I guess it doesn't look that bad. Meh, that's how it's gonna stay. That's how it's gonna stay. FL gang. So let me ask y'all this. This is your favorite one of all? Are you talking to me, Creaxon? This beat your favorite beat so far? This is like, I'm like, this beat's about as mid as can possibly be to me. Like, maybe I like it in the morning. I don't like my guitar in there. I don't like how I played the guitar in there. Let me see. I'm gonna push play. Let me listen to this one more time.
And I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping been since pimping.
I'm gonna get there, Akira.
It's in your bloodline. It's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps.
If you want to, you can rap on it. I mean, it's all right, I guess.
When the Lord chose. If it had not been for the Lord, I wouldn't have had my damn nutter. Not a damn nutter. Nobody say that damn nutter like you say. say that now, nutter. Not a now, nutter, bitch.
Yo, that sample is fire in there. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll send it to you. I was gonna send it to my homie and see if he wanted to rap on it, but I'll send it to you. Let me export it real quick. I'll leave the samples in there so you don't have to rap as long. You can rap around. You can rap around the samples. Appreciate that one. Maybe because I've been listening. You know what? You know what it might be is that I've been making so many trap beats lately, trap and drill beats. That's like all I've been making lately. Okay, I'm lying because I made a lo-fi beat earlier today. But I've really only been making like a lot of like I've been making a lot of lo-fi or a lot of trap and drill beats lately. So maybe it's like I'm in that mindset. It's maybe that's why I don't like the beat. Maybe the beat's better than I think it is. I don't know. Maybe I'll like it tomorrow. Maybe I'll like it tomorrow. It's okay. Another Quaalude. She'll love you in the morning. Man, y'all. I'm not trying to sound cocky or arrogant, Creaxon. So, and you guys already know how I am. So, I mean, I know that I never make a bad beat. You guys don't make bad beats either. Like, Creaxon, you're never gonna at this point, you're never gonna make a bad beat. I mean, I get that, you know, like once you've been making beats for so long, you're not really gonna make a bad beat. You may make a beat that you don't like, but you know, there's a million producers out there that would wish that they could make the beat that you just made. So, and I don't say that to sound cocky or arrogant. I get it. Once you make so many beats, it's hard to make a bad beat because you're going to fix the things that are bad as you're continuing to make the beat, because it's like, if I have a terrible melody, I have to fix that before I go on to the next part. Doesn't mean it has to be a great melody, but it just can't be terrible, you know? Or if I have like, cause a lot of times I'll do beats, and you guys watch the stream, so you guys already know I'll have some terrible ass melodies to start off with, like, you know, piano. I'll have some chords, and then I only have like a few top notes for the melody. But I like to, since I don't play the piano, I like to like build around that basic little chord or that little melody. So, you know, you get a couple notes here, then you find another instrument and throw that in, and now you get a couple notes from that instrument, then a couple notes from another instrument, and then, you know, whatever. I like to make my melody a combination of a bunch of different instruments. I don't have the answer as to why I like to do that, but that's just why I like to do it. Mark, what's good, fam? What's good? Yeah, I don't normally get stuck in the loop anymore. I do, Kira, like I have like, you know, on stream it's a little bit different because, you know, you're looking up and you're talking to people, and that kind of takes away the way that you make a beat or whatever. But I always make beats the same way. You know, like I always start with the chords. Sometimes I may go melody first, you know, whatever, but I typically always start with the chords. I always do a melody. I always do a counter melody. I always try to find like some other kind of like counter melody to go on top, like another counter melody, and then like just some noise to go underneath, like either an arp or string or some voices, you know, a choir or something. So I try to have 4 to 5 different melodic pieces. And then after I get those 5 pieces together, then I go outside and vape. And then I come back inside and I do the 808, I do the kick drum, I do snare, I do hi-hats, whatever other percussion. And then it's really easy. Arranging a beat is the easiest part for me. Of the whole beat making process, the easiest part for me is arranging the beat. Because once I have all the sounds and I've been listening to them for long enough, I know how they're going to go. So I can arrange a beat like super fast. That for me, that's not the problem. Arranging, isn't the problem. I don't know, Chris. I don't think that I'll have any beef from the fraud video, because my point of view isn't like, I've already talked to Weaver, and obviously I didn't disrespect him in the video. I don't feel like I disrespected anybody in the video, but I talked to him all day about it yesterday. And basically I'm agreeing with his point, because his point was, no, we're not frauds. I make so much damn content. I don't really, you know, think about some of you guys and how you guys work. It's like you never have enough time in a day to finish your projects, right? So think about somebody who works a job, who does YouTube like basically full time. I don't maybe not get like, as much money as people with 100,000 subscribers and stuff like that, but I do this shit full time, man. I do, 2 to 4 videos a week. I do 3 live streams a week, prepping for videos, all the other stuff that goes with it, prepping for reviews and all that. It's a whole lot, So I actually enjoy the process of YouTube. I enjoy creating content around music more than I actually enjoy putting together projects at this point, which may sound stupid, but that goes into the point that I was trying to make with was the point that I was trying to basically, I'm sorry, I read Chris's comment. I wanted to ask him a question, but basically I enjoy doing this more. And that's the same with like a lot of YouTubers. It's like, dude, we putting in 20 to 40 hours a week on YouTube on top of a job, man. What do you want to do? I enjoy this. I enjoy this more than I enjoy making songs at this point. So I do this. And then like Barry Johns, I hope I didn't disrespect him. I just wanted to portray my point. I made sure I mentioned in the video that I rock with his content. I watch his channel. He has really good content. And then I didn't disrespect Simon or Ed or Busy. Busy messaged me earlier on YouTube about it. So it's like, I don't feel like I was disrespectful to anybody. What comment? You said you saw some weird reaction. What was the weird reaction? A comment in the comment section? Because sometimes, let me first tell you, there's always gonna be some weird ass comments in the comment section. Like that ain't never gonna change. Like sometimes some of the comments in the comment section, I just be like, you motherfuckers is crazy. What's up, Rogue? Yeah, I can never find enough time. I don't want to get into that whole time discussion because that's a long discussion and there's just different viewpoints. That's a conversation for another day. Another day we'll have we'll have a whole stream of conspiracy theories. Maybe we'll do that sometime soon. Is have a whole stream of conspiracy theories, and maybe I'll Zoom call like 3 of y'all, and we can sit on Zoom and we can just play beats in the background and just talk about different conspiracy theories and just crazy ass shit. I'm down for that shit. I'm here for that. I'm definitely here for that. Right. You don't have to be that. That's exactly part of the point. Destructo. Sorry. No, I'm thinking about like conspiracy theory behind time, 3D loop, us being on a loop, and a little more than just the time being a 3D illusion. I guess I was thinking it, but I didn't say what I was thinking. But that's what I was thinking. Yeah, Mark, get well fast. I didn't see you said you were sick, man. Get well. Can't out here cold, nigga. It's fucking summer. You ain't got no cold. You got a sinus infection, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you can't get no cold in the fucking summer. There's a sinus infection. It's a little better. Nah, you good. Don't be telling me about getting headaches with the heat, fam. You're gonna scare me. I'm supposed to be coming there in 12 days, man. I'll give you get migraines and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like don't scare me away from Arizona. I'm on my way. 12 days, fam. And we're gonna be acting wild. And by wild, I mean just like some old men playing with some music. Because I'm the coldest. Yo, there's this player, football. You ever heard of the college football player? His fucking real name is the coldest. And his parents named him the coldest, Crawford. And this motherfucker transferred to Nebraska, plays for the Huskers. I thought that shit was hilarious when I seen that. Because I've been following the kid since he was in high school because his fucking name is the coldest. But then when Nebraska picked him up, I was like, you got to be kidding me. I've been following this kid forever. I guess some more of y'all jumped in here, so I'll play this beat. Y'all tell me if you guys didn't hear the beat already. You just hopped in here. Tell me if it's trash, gas, or just okay. We're already having a debate before some of y'all jumped in here about this beat. And don't worry, you don't have to spare my feelings. I'll be all right. If y'all think it's trash, you can let me know. I ain't gonna be mad at you for having an opinion.
And I'm gonna tell you something. This pimping that I got in my blood, it came from a family tree. My granddaddy was a pimp. My great-great-great-granddaddy was a pimp. I'm talking about pimping since pimping. It's in your bloodline. It's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. Sir. The Lord chose. If you had not been for the Lord, I wouldn't have had not a damn nutter. Nobody say that now nutter like you say that now nutter. Not a damn nutter, bitch. It's in my blood, and you will never be that. Why? Because you was born, all the people in your family were assistant pimps. Sir. The Lord chose. If you had not been for the Lord, I wouldn't have had not a damn nutter. Nobody say that now nutter like you say that now nutter. Not a damn nutter, bitch.
Not a near, not a bitch. Yo, I watched the vocal sample. It's from How High, when they're in the car, when they're riding in the car and shit, and he's like he's telling him I come from a whole line of pimps, but it's from How High, the movie How High. I sent that over to you, Cracks. I know you saw that. Jason Music, what's good, brother? No, you're good, Rogue. Like I said, man, you guys can fool. I don't like the beat, so I don't. It's not my favorite. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was asking, is because I don't like the beat. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be hurt if somebody else in here is like, yeah, fam, it's not my cup of tea either. Because you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know it's not a bad beat, but it's just not. It sounds like literally it's some. It probably like it could be background music for that movie. Like in a scene or something, like where, they're talking to some bitches or something in the hallway. Excuse me, I didn't mean to, excuse me, ladies. Probably none in here, but I didn't mean to disrespect y'all. Yeah. Yeah, Method Man is a pretty good actor. I kind of want to play. I'm not going to, but I'm gonna load it up. But I kind of want to play this beat. I'm gonna use this. I mean hoes. Yo, I meant hoes spelled. But you gotta, if you're gonna call them hoes, you gotta call them hoes fancy. You gotta spell it Heauxh. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, respectfully, hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be disrespecting them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Method Man's one of my favorite rappers of all time. I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have him in my top 10, because you know there's so many damn rappers. If I had to pick a top 10, I'm not giving you order. I'll tell you Jay-Z's my GOAT, and I'll tell you Andre 3000 is like the second best rapper ever to me. I would Andre 3000 would be my GOAT if he had more music out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Jay-Z has like 16, 17 albums, you know? And he's got a lot of fucking music. Andre's got like 5 albums and a bunch of features. And on his albums, he's, you know, only part of a team. But he's so dope, dude. So dope. I like Hove. I like Hove, Andre 3000, J. Cole, Eminem. Man, I gotta look at a list. I have a list that I made before. Eminem. Probably put Kendrick up there now at this point. I always leave Biggie and Tupac off the list because they should be supplanted on anybody's list. I don't even know if I could do this anymore. I'm caught up now because there's just so many fire rappers, you know, like Meth's dope, Method Man's dope. Oh, Black Dot's on the list for sure, without a shadow of a doubt. Black Dot's on the list. But I mess with people like Common and like Mos Def and like Talib Kweli, Pharoah Monch. I listen to rappers like that, because that's just what I enjoy. But then again, I do listen to Brother Lynch Hung. I love me some Corrupt. Um, I mess with JID or Jid. I mess with him. I fuck with the Baby. Black Elvis. You're talking about Cool Keith? Because the only person I've ever heard call himself Black Elvis was Cool Keith, and didn't he have an album called Black Elvis in Space or some shit like that? Like, I'm talking about, like, this album's probably like 15 years old. To Google that shit. I could be wrong though. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm surprised that I remembered that bit of information. I like Cool Keith. Cool Keith's a good rapper. Cool Keith's a really good rapper. I like the album that. I like the album that. Oh my God, I can't believe I. Cool Keith didn't do the album, but he's on the album a whole bunch, and it's a. Ah, damn, an album that everybody who listens to hip hop should listen to. Um. Oh my God, the whole story is like a. This is an album that. Ah, yeah, it's Prince Paul album, A Prince Among Thieves. Dude, I tell y'all, if y'all listen to this album, it's old as fuck. This album's like 20, 23 years old now. I was a senior in high school when this album came out. Um, but this is one of the greatest conceptual albums I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, if you haven't heard this fucking album, you need to listen to this album. This shit is hip hop. Cause it's like this dude, like, I'm telling y'all, I promise y'all won't be disappointed if you listen to this album. You might have to listen to it more than once, but the whole album is a story. So it's like um, one story is leading to the next story, which is leading to the next part of the story. So it's like basically he's trying to get into the music industry, and so each song is the different step that he has to take, and it's just the story gets wild because it's a wild story, and he has like different rappers on there, and so like then the other rappers are like doing features, and the other rappers are different characters in the story. But you can see it's 35 songs long. Obviously not all the songs are super long. Fucking phenomenal album, one of the greatest albums I've ever heard in my life. Super dope, super dope, super dope. I mean, I can't stress enough. Like, especially once you get into, dude, there's this one part where he's like basically talking to this pimp, and like, it's just dope how him and the pimp are rapping and reacting to each other and shit. Dude, it's a fire album. Really good album. Really good album. I've listened to this album a lot. KRS-One's cool. Um, I like KRS-One, but I probably wouldn't put KRS-One in my top 10. He might be, he might be. I wouldn't debate. I wouldn't dispute anybody who said KRS-One is a top 10 rapper of all time. But when we're talking about like our favorite 10 rappers, I don't know if I could necessarily put KRS-One in my top 10 because he hasn't really dropped. He's got some dope. He's got a lot of dope music. Obviously, he's one of the originators. Like because of him, hip hop is gotten to where it's at, and like he's got some dope battle songs. Like when he was eating Nelly, dude, he was killing Nelly, dude. He was just teeing off on Nelly. Nelly talking about you. Nelly should have never mentioned KRS's name in a song or on the radio or anywhere because fucking KRS-One destroyed that dude. He's dope, but he's just not my top 10. If I had to pick somebody from that era, I would probably pick Cool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, or even Kumo D. I would choose them over KRS-One only because their music resonates a little more with me. Like I feel like Kumo D is the most underrated rapper to ever rap. That motherfucker is the most underrated rapper that has ever picked up a microphone because he's the reason why hip hop went from the beginning stage to the next stage. So it's like it's not fair. He battled LL Cool J, and really he killed LL Cool J. But LL Cool J was the media's darling, and they basically, they can write the stories of who won the battles. You know what I'm saying? Like the media outlets and stuff like that, TV, newspaper, they can tell you who won the battle, and most people are just gonna believe what the media says. But dude, on Go, Kumo D killed that man on Go, and then when he flipped the Ripper Strikes Back, that was a fire one too. But I feel like LL was cool, but I would take Kumo D over LL because again I mean I've listened to those. I don't think you understand how many times I have listened to that battle between LL Cool J and Kumo D. And LL Cool J used to be one of my favorite rappers growing up. Like when I was a kid, I listened to everything LL Cool J. I was like fucking a straight LL Cool J stan when I was growing up. But then like, LL went from being a hardcore rapper to like this super soft ass rapper that was only doing songs about girls. And then when him and Cannabis got into that battle, that shit was fucked up. That shit fucked up my whole entire thought process on LL Cool J because he's a fucked up person. He's a fucked up individual. It's fucked up that you would invite this kid to be on your song. This 20-year-old kid, Cannabis. This dude gives you a compliment, and he's like, let me borrow the mic on your arm or some shit, right? And the dude, you're his hero. So he's not going to dish you on a track because you're his hero. He's been waiting his whole life to meet LL Cool J, his whole life to do a song with him. You get this man on the track. After you hear the verses, you're like, my shit's not dope enough, so I'm just going to make my verse a diss track about the nigga that's on my track that I invited to be on my track. That shit is classless, And so, I don't know. That shit was classless. Bam! Bam, 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 bam!
Good morning, darling. Oh, would you like a cup of tea? It'll be delightfully scrumptious.
Oh, I said Outkast. Outkast is the best duo to ever rap. They're the best. They're the greatest rap duo ever. The conversation gets kind of convoluted because some people don't consider duos groups. Some people, they consider you have to have 3 people or more to be a group. I don't know if I could pick a number one group because I'm a huge Wu-Tang stan and I'm an Outkast stan. They're like 1A, 1A. I can't even do a 1A, 1B because their music influenced me more than most music that I mean, a lot. Like, I'm definitely a Wu-Tang fanboy. I'm definitely an Outkast fanboy. So like their music is just I could rap all the words to all the songs, you know? 3 6 Mafia is all right. They definitely wouldn't crack I wouldn't, I mean, I don't really listen to 3 6 Mafia. The only shit I listen to from 3 6 Mafia, they're all right. I'm not trying to knock them. But, would be like Slob on My Knob, Tear the Club Up, you know, shit like that. I don't really fuck with a whole lot of 3 6. No, I never really rocked a Kangol. I did rock a Kangol, but it was a Kangol hat. It was a Kangol dad hat because back then, I guess these aren't even in anymore. But I'm always gonna wear these hats. I like these more than dad hats. Um, but I had this hard ass Kangol dad hat, dude. It was really dope. It was like khaki and brown. It was fire. It was fire. Jack the Ripper down with my zipper. Yo, when Kumo D flipped all those L's, I mean, yeah, it sounds super old now when you listen to it. But at that time when he was like lazy, lethargic, whenever he was kicking that shit was dope. I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. That shit was fire. And then like what's messed up about the LL Cool J and Cannabis beef is that I feel like Cannabis won the battle. Like I feel like second round knockout was harder than the Ripper is back. But Ripper was back was hard though. A lot of people try to say that shit was whack. That shit wasn't whack. That shit was a straight heater. But like when Cannabis came back with Rip the Jacker, I'm not saying this shit's true. I'm not saying this shit's not true. But a lot of the stuff that he's talking about in that song has been talked about in hip hop for a long time. So if that shit is true, he wins the battle. He wins the battle. I don't care what nobody says. But at that point, nobody was trying to listen to Cannabis no more. Because he basically got fucking blackballed. And that dude was so dope. All he needed was a good producer. And Cannabis might have been the greatest rapper of all time. That was the one piece that he was missing was Wyclef was a terrible executive producer. If Cannabis could have had a decent producer or somebody else to make beats, you know what I'm saying? So like if he could have had a good beat maker or a good executive producer, he could have been the GOAT. He could have been the GOAT rapper. But then his career went on some fucking weird ass tailspin where he spent 5 years just concentrating on dissing LL, which I don't really blame him because, this freaking hero just dissed you and for the whole world to see after you give him a compliment, kind of, the reason that you start doing this art form just disses you. Yeah, that's not his lane though. See, that's the thing too, is like, where he fucks up, that's not his lane. Cannabis needs to be on a track rapping over a beat. Because what makes him so dope is his cadence, his delivery, and his wordplay. And so for him, it works over a beat versus over battle rap. Like, he's like, I'm not going to say he raps like me or I rap like him because I'm not going to insult Cannabis because, or I'm not going to, whatever. But when I rap, I don't leave a lot of spaces most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So I flow and then I'll try to, sneak in some little bit of wordplay or whatever. I'm not like I used to be, but that's how he raps. That's why he's so good, is because his wordplay is good and his cadence is good. His delivery is good. All that stuff is good. When you go to battle rap, you don't necessarily have to especially acapella rap, battle rap. You don't have to have a great cadence. You don't like all the stuff that he that makes him good on a track isn't going to make him great in battle rap, if that makes sense. He should have just not rapped. He shouldn't have took that battle rap. I don't feel like any rapper any rapper who's like a major rapper, I don't feel like going and battle rapping is like a smart decision, because these motherfuckers battle rap have been doing this shit for 7 years, and that's a different kind of rap. Like freestyle battle rap isn't nowhere near the same as written battle rap, and then all that shit is completely different from making music. So just like a battle rapper typically isn't going to be able to make songs the way a rapper who makes songs does, it's because the rapper that focuses on commerciality or focuses on making songs has a formula where a battle rapper spends 60% of their time, 75% of their time writing battle raps. Then the other 25% of the time is trying to write raps that relate to shit that people want to hear about. And so I can only speak on this through my own personal opinion or my own personal experience. When I used to battle rap all the time, I couldn't sit down and write songs about shit. All I wanted to do was just like rap about bars and like rap about stuff like that. Hey, Alphatron is in the building. Alphatron. What's up? You know what I mean? Nope. I don't. There's no. I don't mean to sound negative or anything like that, but it's focusing, because it's like, what other than Daylight, what battle rapper has had any kind of commercial success? And then flip it, and I wouldn't even say that I think that he's not killing the battle rap scene. So what rapper who's had commercial success has gone on to be a great battle rapper? That's why that's why you need to stay in your lane. It's why you stay your ass in your fucking lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't start trying to hop up in other people's lanes talking shit. Like, okay, we know you're this dope battle rapper, but you don't acapella battle rap. Stay in your lane. I don't be giving Cass wins, man. I don't even watch Cassidy battle anymore because he's disappointing. You know what I'm saying? I just got done saying I stay in my own lane as I'm starting to get a bunch of gear and I'm trying to get into a new lane. But you get what I'm saying. It's not like the same shit, Keith Murray Keith Murray's another super underrated rapper. Keith Murray had some fire songs and some good music before he went to prison. And then he got out and he could never find that flame again. One of my favorite songs is with Keith Murray in it. What's it called? It's called I used to like Def Squad too. The Most Beautifulest Thing was that was a good album. I mean, he's had some cuts. He's definitely had some cuts. But my favorite Keith Murray song is I did like Def Squad a lot. When Def Squad was dropping music, that was super dope. Was it on Enigma? Oh, Dangerous Ground with 50 Grand by Keith Murray. That song is so hard. I remember when I thought 50 Grand was gonna drop and he was gonna blow up, but he never blew up. But Dangerous Ground, whoo, man, that song was so fire, so fire. You're standing on dangerous ground, too close to the ground. Busta Rhymes would be in my top 10 too, without a shadow of a doubt. T.I. would be in my I get torn between T.I. and Ludacris because I'm only gonna pick one of them. And a lot of people don't like Ludacris because they be like he's corny. I'd be kind of corny, so I fucks with him. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there was a like a 4 or 5 year span from like 99 maybe 2000 to like 2004. Ludacris was killing it, dude. Ludacris was killing everything smoking. If you wanted a banger, you go get Ludacris on your cut, and it's gonna be a banger. Spice One's dope, but I can't get my. I think I told you my Spice One was in Omaha maybe a month ago. My whole family was kicking it with him. He was over at my cousin's house and shit, hanging out. They got a bunch of pictures and shit. Shit's wild. Ludacris was the man, dude. He like I said, it's because he did Busy Works Beats. What's up, fam? Yeah, man. We were talking about that earlier, man. Appreciate you stopping by and just saying what's up, though, bro. For real, for real. Shit means more than you really know. But we were talking about that earlier, and I was just basically telling everybody, you know, like, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but sometimes, you know, you just got to speak, you know. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, and too much stuff was going on. Too much people were talking about too much stuff. And I feel like sometimes like these conversations to like an impressionable musician, a new musician, they're not going to know what to believe, you know? So they're going to be like, yeah, you're right, man. This motherfucker doesn't have any music on Spotify. Yeah, man, that's because I spend all my time making YouTube content. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time to put out songs no more. I can either put out songs and start giving you guys information and teaching y'all, or I can put out songs 24/7, you know? You already know. Did he? When did Bolo, I'll catch that video. Was it a video that he did, or was it a live stream, or? Because I kind of joke with Av a little bit, but I watch Bolo's content. Like I watched whatever he just did. I watched a few of his videos yesterday, actually. Like he did some video where he was sponsored video by Donner about a bunch of keyboards and stuff. Was it on a live stream? I didn't see it. I need answers. I need answers, y'all. Y'all gotta tell me. I gotta get off here in a couple minutes because I gotta record a video for tomorrow, and then I gotta edit it. That's why I got on early, because I got on hella early tonight. It was a live. Does he live on YouTube or does he live on? I bet he probably deletes his live streams when he's done though. Ooh. YouTube. You already know I'm looking it up right now, don't you? He said I already know it was a live stream because everybody was ignoring me. Damn, Bolo's almost at 100K. He been taking off lately. Oh, he did? Okay. I'm about to go back through and it's 3 days ago. I don't think he probably didn't mention me in the video then. If it was 3 days ago, I don't even know if Bolo knows who I am. Because I did my video, you know, a couple days ago. So I can see the stream. I might check it out. I don't think he mentioned me in the stream though. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Because again, I don't think Bolo knows. Maybe he does. He might caught some content, you know. But I don't know. Bolo knows who I am like that. Just being real. Sometimes you got to be humble, you know. Yeah, that's what I figured. Because it's like, you know, you guys already know. I've already talked about this enough. But yeah, yo, I'm out, man. I got to vamp. I got to, so I can record this video for tomorrow. I got to, cause like yeah, whatever. I'm stumbling here because I got to move my setup around a little bit. It's just a little different with live streaming versus when I record videos. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all like always. You know what I'm saying? I'll holler at y'all. I'll be back on Sunday. We'll do obviously music reviews and stuff like that. And, you know, we'll keep it rolling.